Hey guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode, we will rip Gold Pack, we will check the results from the last game week, and build our lineup for the next week. So let's start away by opening a Gold Pack, and this time I will get a Gold Pack from Euroleague. This particular Gold Pack costs 12,500 MGC. You can only buy it for MGC, and you have to have 500 collection score. And inside we will get one Mythic card and one Epic card. The second Epic card having a 10% chance to be upgraded to a Star Athlete, because we will have a regular athletes otherwise, but have a last 5 average game score from 100 to 170. So let's get going. Alright, we got the pack, let's rip it. Alright, we're in. So once again we will get an Epic card, and this seems to be a Mythic. Oh well, not unique, but maybe one day. So let's start with an Epic and let's see what we get. And we get Giordano Bortolani. So he's a young talent from Emporio Armani Milan. He seems to have 131, but as you can see, he had zeros in the last 2 games. And the reason for that is because he didn't play, because he was covering up for the injuries as Maudolo, and we didn't have so many guards. So Bortolani was playing. I do not expect very good performance from him this season. Even if Milan would make it to the playoffs, probably Bortolani will not play for us. Just I'm happy to have it. I'll definitely keep his card. And it's better to get Bortolani in an Epic form and hopefully something better in the Mythic. So let's see what we have. And we have Marko Guduric. Actually, I'm quite happy. That's nice. That's good. I mean, it's 109 score, because as you see, he's not super consistent in his team. He has scores sometimes 50. The highest score we see in his last 5 is 180. But definitely he has potential. Now with the injuries that Fenerbahce has, hopefully he can bring us some more value. And he's still only 28 years old, so he definitely has potential. And we got his 6 Mythics, so it's not so many Mythics of his yet minted. Quite good addition to my collection. Also, I didn't have his Epic card, so that's very nice. Alright, and let's check now how we did last week in the tournament section. Yet again, one of the reasons why we could afford a Gold Pack, we still had some MGC left from before, but also we got some good influx from the 7th place in the Star Division of Ultimate Champions. We got some UNA tokens and MGC. In Euroleague Pro Division, we took 15th place, again a nice addition of 1k MGC, and I finished 8th in Eurocup Pro Division, which again more than 1k MGC. In Underdog Star Division, I finished 12th, so didn't get a reward. And in the Semi-Pro Division of the Diversity Cup, I finished 29th and got 180 MGC, which is still something. Little by little, it adds up. And in the league section, we had a pretty good week. We actually finished in top 1% in 29th position, and Poirier did quite well against Olympiacos. He got us 207 points just with 99 cap. Angola, our Colombian guy, he did very well and overperformed almost by 200 his cap. Peters didn't do so well, but our captain Paris Lee did well. So let's see what we have for the next game week. So I built my league lineup for the next game week before the EuroLeague players' caps were updated, and therefore I am now exceeding a cap by 239. That is because I picked Poirier for 99 cap, Shields for 70 cap, Josh Nebo for 104 I believe, and Gabriel Deck was only 7. So therefore we utilized those low caps and to fit as many good players in our lineup for 1000 cap as possible. And of course after it was updated, our cap is exceeding, but as long as we don't make any changes, our lineup will go through. And I picked Poirier since Tavares seems still to be injured, and therefore he's the main center and he can bring a score as last week, around 200. And Shawn Shields for only 70 cap, even if Nikola Mirotic is coming back now, he's still one of the top guys on the team and definitely can bring us some really good scores. Christian Makoboula I picked more as a filler, and because he will play against the weakest defense in Eurocup, against Hamburg Towers. He gets usually around 20 minutes with some exceptions, so definitely a very athletic player, and for 102 cap I expect a really nice score against the weakest defense in Eurocup. For Iago, I picked him also because we had a lot of cap left, and I was hoping that Teodosic and Nedovic would still be recovering from injuries. They came back. Of course, I wish hell for them, but just, for the sake of Ultimate Champions Fantasy, I was hoping for Iago Santos to still have more usage. Now he probably will get less usage, but hey, we have a lot of players that we still picked a lot of players for very good caps. As long as he gets somewhere around 150, I would be very happy. And as my captain, I picked Andres Feliz from Juventud Badalona. And that is because he's the main leader of the team, and you can see in his last 5 average and even last 15, he's a very consistent player very high scores. Well, except London Lions, he had a tough game. But even against one of the best defense in Paris, he still scored 294 points for us. And now he will play against Hapoel Tel Aviv, who are a good team offensively, but we're actually on the second half in defensively. So usually teams score a lot of points to them, and hopefully Feliz can benefit for that and benefit us as well. I picked Josh Nebo because his cap was 104, and that was obviously a very good cap. He is the main center of his team, and yeah, he will only play against Poirier, so there is no Tavares on the team, so hopefully he can get some rebounds and some good points. I picked Gabriel Deck for 9 cap, as he was before, but even for 66, he's a very good pick, as Madrid has injuries, and usually he gets a good amount of minutes, and we expect only a good score from him. And as my filler, as I had a lot of cap left with all these lower caps of the good players, I picked Scottie Wilbekin. Since he's really showing consistency now with the new coach, you can see in the last 2 games it's almost identical scores. He gets a lot of minutes, a lot of shots, and even against defensive team as Virtus, he managed to score a lot. And he will play against Villeurbanne as well, who are the second worst defensive team. So hopefully Fenerbahce will not be beating Asphalt too much, in a sense that Wilbekin would not be saved and he would get his usual minutes and usual amount of shots to score good for us. So yeah, that's my team for the next game week. I hope you guys utilize your team, and of course utilize Mirotic when you build your team, if you build your team lineup early. I didn't put Mirotic because I was not sure if he will get back to the game so quickly and efficiently after the injury, so let's see. Of course, he did quite well in the Italian league, but let's see how it will be for them in the Euroleague, because he will play against a good defensive team as Panathinaikos. So let's see. But of course, if you build a lineup early for the game week 59, I definitely recommend to pick Mirotic because 0 cap is very good for such player. Otherwise, good luck with your game weeks. Thanks for watching. And for more content on Ultimate Champions and Euroleague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.